dating a single mom isn't as hard as people are making it out to be. It seems like nowadays it's some taboo situation you shouldn't get into. But if you really, really like each other, I don't see why a child should hold you back. But I will give you some advice. The person's child, I want to say person because it could be a guy who's a single parent, okay? So the person you are thinking of dating that has a child is going to have to put the child first. And you are just going to have to be okay with that. And it doesn't mean that you're going to take a back seat, because 9 times out of 10, a single parent is a master at multitasking, okay? So just adding another person to the mix isn't going to change things too drastically. So what you bring to the table is going to matter in ways that aren't going to matter to a single person without kids. When somebody has kids, they're going to want you to mesh with the family that they've already created. Can you mesh with their dynamic? Can you mesh with their schedule? Can you mesh with the family that you left behind, because they're never going away either? You know, there's always going to be the original family, and now the step family is coming into play. So this is a whole different dynamic. But single parents, they would rather have you be compatible than rich. They would rather have you nice and kind and generous and thoughtful than rich. They would rather have you healthy rather than wealthy, because when you're in single mom, you're basically building yourself back up from the rock bottom, and you're used to eating ramen soup and skipping a meal so that your kids can eat, okay? So we actually appreciate these dates a lot more than somebody who doesn't have kids. So take that into consideration. And because we have limited time, we want to have more fun. We want to do different things. We don't want to do the same thing over and over again. And simple things make us more happy than like flying us off to Paris, which we can't do. We'd rather take a walk in the park and just talk and connect than money.